So for 2021, the Nissan Kicks has received a little refresh. We're gonna go through the ins and outs. My name is Christopher. This is Cars Unlocked. Let's get started. So for 2021, Nissan has been changing and overhauling a lot of their vehicles in their lineup, and the Kicks has received a little bit of a refresh. This one is the SV package, so it's right in the middle. It has a ton of value. This is probably the one that's gonna be on most buyers' shopping list here. Just a little history here, guys. In 2017, the Kicks arrived here in Canada. It replaced the Nissan Juke and is now Nissan's entry-level hatchback. They've gone away with the Micra, they've gone away with the Versa Note. So this is my starting hatchback for all my potential customers. This one being the SV, you do get a lot of features that you don't get on the base package. It's gonna come with an MSRP of $22,998. It's gonna come with these silver roof rails on the top. We have this gorgeous blue color with our body painted mirrors. You can customize the SV packages in the Nissan Kicks Color Studio. As you can see, we do have these two-tone 17-inch aluminum alloy rims. It's gonna come with the all-season tires, and we're gonna get front and rear disc brakes as well. The front is where you see the most changes between last year's model. I reviewed the SR a few weeks ago, and I showed you the changes that they've made. A lot deeper V-motion grille here, and we do have this very large front aggressive end here. This SV, you're gonna come with your halogen headlamps. You're gonna get the flattened out Nissan logo. I haven't seen the new Nissan logo yet in person, but I'm excited to see that. We also have our nice chrome accents on the front bumper. In the top package, you can go up and get the dark V-motion grille. Let's check out the power plant. They didn't make many changes under the hood. It still is that same 1.6 liter DOHC 16 valve 4-cylinder engine. Gonna boast about 122 horsepower and 114 pounds-feet of torque. It's gonna come with the Nissan CVT transmission. It's gonna give you phenomenal fuel economy. That's the reason why you would buy this car. We're gonna get 7.2 combined liters per every 100 kilometers or 39 miles per gallon. 7.7 in the city and 6.6 on the highway. So very good fuel economy. I do wish it had a bit more pep and power when you put your foot down. We're gonna check that out when we test drive it. A little different between last year's model, you can see this brake light goes all the way across the trunk here. Smaller Nissan emblem, and below that is our backup camera. We do have our rear parking sensors. That's gonna help with the camera and your rear park assist, which we're gonna get to inside. And then we have our matching rear bumper with the body color. So nice blue. It is a lower rear bumper now, adding to the sporty look. You can see this one being the SV, you get the added feature of the remote start. So perfect for the winter time. You can cool the car down in the summer or warm it up in the winter. You just need to hit the lock button twice and you click and hold the remote start and the car starts up. Now let's unlock it and take a look at the inside. So once you remote start it, you still need to get in the car and put your foot on the brake and push the start button there. That's so it recognizes your key. When I jump into this nice sport seat here that you can see, it does have this white stitching throughout that adds to the sporty look, a little different from the last year's seat. I put my hands on this D-shaped wheel here, nice leather wrap D-shaped wheel. With this SV package, you do get the intelligent cruise control, so it will automatically keep you a safe distance from the car in front of you while you have your cruise control on. The Kicks does have a nice design to the front dash here. You can see it does have the tablet kind of like screen here. This is an 8-inch multi-touch display, so they went 1 inch bigger than last year's model. I've done a full walk around of this infotainment system if you want to check that out on my channel. You don't get the navigation with the Kicks, but you do get the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto. You get the Sirius hands-free. You get the Bluetooth audio for your phone. So there is a lot of tech involved with the vehicle. You also get the digital climate control, that's down below here, and then you have the heated front seat. So very comfortable front seats. I like the layout. I kind of like this kind of graphite look that they've added to the dash. There is a lot of soft surfaces, so for an entry-level vehicle, it is laid out and put together very nice, and you feel very comfortable. It is a little louder than some of the higher end Nissans like the Rogues and the Muranos, but you would expect that in the entry level. As I mentioned when we popped the hood, the acceleration isn't the greatest. Obviously, you sacrifice your fuel for fuel economy. You sacrifice the power to get better fuel economy. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Would you rather have better fuel economy, or would you rather have more acceleration? I don't need a lot of acceleration in my life. I do mostly city driving. So for those young buyers that putt around in the city, go in and out, and parking spots might work downtown, this would be perfect for them, because you still have the space in the back, the cargo capacity you need to do those weekend type adventures and activities. If you're moving or you're going to school, you can put a lot of stuff in the back when you're going back home. But you can hear kind of the engine as you drive. You can hear it working, especially when you accelerate very quickly. You can hear that CVT kind of little growl to it that I've heard obviously in other vehicles like the Sentras and the Altimas, but you do feel like it needs a bit more acceleration. But if you want more acceleration, then you should go with maybe like a Honda Civic or the Corolla hatchback, something that has a little more power. When you jump in the back, I had this seat set for how I would normally be driving, so I do have quite a bit of space. That's the advantage you get of going with the hatchback. I've said that a few times. The hatchback, you have a lot more space in the back here and in the back in the trunk. So this would be good even if you had a 4-person family. 5 people, it might be a little tight. You can see we have 2 USBs here as well. So for long trips, you can charge your phone, plug in your media, whatever you like. A lot more space in the Nissan Kicks. You can see we have this huge opening here, a lot of height being the hatchback. We have the 60-40 split for the seats, so you can fold those down if you have a couple dead bodies, you're going on your weekend adventures there. You can fit a lot of cargo in the back. It's also going to come with the carpeted mats, and then we have our spare tire right underneath. So that's a wrap on your video, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, because I'll be unlocking the 2021 Nissans and other 2021 vehicles as the year goes on. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.